baby. I live in no fear now, no.
And we can be.
And listen to that. And welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals, where your best keeps getting better. My name is Jim Chandler, a professional singer for over 30 years and a professional vocal coach for over 20 years. Today, we're going to listen to Elvis Presley, an isolated vocal track for Suspicious Minds, and we might listen to another one as well, because I want to listen to what he's doing with his voice and break this down. I got a special request for this. Let's get into it.
We're caught in a trap.
Where? If you go, like a, sound like that. We're caught in a trap. Where? As it very kind of forces it out there, but it's like this, kind of a little bit of a yawny thing, a little bit of a grunt, kind of a caveman grunt. We're caught in a trap. Okay, moving on.
I can't walk out.
Now, so that approach was bright. I can't walk out. I can't walk out. So he gets a little bit of a round shape in the back of his mouth, back in the top of the throat. But he also has that bright chord closure on that beginning, that attack.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out.
I can't walk out.
Because I love you too much, baby.
Now listen to that.
I can't walk out.
This crying.
Because I love you too much, baby.
And we're going to hear some more of that as well. So let's move on. You'll hear he does bring this cry technique in as well.
But why can't you see what you doing to me?
Right there. What you doing to me? Very free. It's very light. What you doing to me? Let's listen to that back again.
What you doing to me?
What? The beginning of that. What you doing to me?
What you doing to me?
What you doing to me? Very whiny kind of.
When you don't believe a word I say.
When you don't believe a word I say. Because a little bit of darkness.
When you don't believe a word I say.
So there's lots of crying. When you don't believe a word I say. Brilliant.
We can't go on together.
Fair, and so that's very powerful, very bright, very forward. So it's right up in the front. We can go on together. Let's listen to that again. Am I getting that right? So I'm going to have to listen back. See.
We can go on together.
We can go on together. So you go down. Not sure. I should know this. I've sang this along many times.
We can go on together.
Okay, so together. We can go on together. And he kind of falls off the volume. We can go on together.
With suspicious minds. And we can be.
And listen to that. It's kind of a almost like that kind of I want to say Jar Jar Brinks or Meatwad kind of.
And we
can live. So if you go like this, a little bit of a sound.
And we can
Build up, and we can. So he does that sound a lot. And we can build up. So the way you get that kind of power behind that is through your support. So if you want to understand how you can improve your support so that you can sing better, please click the link down below for Singing Support Secrets. And I hope you enjoy the course. It's a free course for the time being. Get it while it's hot. Go get it while it's free. Enjoy that. Learn how to use your support more so you can sing better.
Build our dreams on suspicious minds.
I think he was a little bit even off there.
And we can
And we can. And we can. So let's go back to that.
with suspicious minds. And we can
And we can build. And we can build our dreams. Let's see.
We can go on together with suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams
And we can build our dreams.
on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know
So there he goes, a little bit of, so if an old friend I know, a little bit of that kind of Elvis, kind of, a little bit, you know, you get that dark sound and a little bit breathy, you know. Hey,
can build our dreams on suspicious minds.
here we go.
So if an old friend I know
So if an old friend I know, so if you go like this, a little bit of I know this is silly, but it helps to kind of be silly and kind of, you know, do a little. I hope you're having fun. Laugh at me.
say hello,
That's what I'm here for.
would I still see suspicion in your eyes?
Even in there, listen to that. It says,
Say hello,
hello.
would I still see
Suspicion in your eye. There's a lot of crying going on. There's a lot of, this is crying sound.
your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been.
So there he got very tight chord closure, very, very deliberate attack. Asking where I've been, asking where I've been. Okay, let's move on to another track. Okay, so we've got Burning Love. And we're going to see if he approaches everything in the same way or does he do stuff a little bit different on Burning Love.
Lord Almighty, feel my temperature rising.
Oh, so yeah. Lord Almighty. Still a little bit of that kind of nasally flow, kind of whiny, whimpery, cryy sound.
Higher, it's burning through to my soul.
It's burning through to my soul.
Girl, you gonna set me on fire.
So you're gonna set me on fire. There's that crying with that dark, kind of breathy sound. You're gonna set me on fire. You're gonna set me on. If you keep it like this, you're gonna set me on fire. Let's move on.
My brain is flaming, and I don't know which way to go.
I don't know which way to go. Very, very whiny, cryy sound in there, you know, real nasally.
Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir.
Choir, sweet song of a choir. That's that nasally kind of sound.
You light my morning sky, burning love.
The sky burning low. Oh. He's not afraid to kind of let that go up into that nasally and kind of cracky. Low. Okay, listen to that. Still, it's dark, but it's woo. He even kind of almost sounded like he kind of cracked a little bit. It wasn't just dead on, but it was woo. Kind of, you know, a bit loosey goosey.
Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109.
109. It's really kind of, he does a lot of that nasally, but it's got that dark. Anyway, I hope this has helped you. If you really wanted to sing like Elvis, for whatever reason, let me know in the comments below if this is something like when you go and you hear somebody covering a song, do you prefer to hear them sound a little bit like that person or just more like themselves? Because I mean, I've heard both ways and I have my own opinion on it, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Hope this helped you rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hey, living over here now, no.